Hey viewers, welcome to day 14 of the last 100 days of 2015. Today we're playing Civilizations Wars. Civilizations Wars is an area control war game where you try to defeat your enemies using a numbers advantage. I will go into this a little more in a moment. First off, I wanted to say that outside of the name being terrible, there's not a whole lot wrong with this game. In fact, it's very good. The difficulty curve could use a little work, but overall it has good variation, reasonable controls, decent AI and good replayability. So let's go into how the game plays. There are several buildings on the map. In the beginning you control a few, the enemy controls a few, but most are neutral. You can attack a building by selecting the building or buildings you want to attack from, and then the building you want to attack. During each attack, each of the selected buildings will send half its population to the targeted building. Once they reach the building, the soldiers will trade 1 for 1 with the soldiers in the building, meaning that if you send 6 soldiers to defeat a building that has 5 population, you will capture it with 1 soldier remaining. Upgrades do change this a little bit, but the overall concept still holds. Once I learned this, I was immediately reminded of another game, Nano Wars. In Nano Wars you do exactly the same, only with blobs instead of soldiers. Nano Wars had some things done better than this game, like being able to attack multiple times without having to reselect the buildings, but mostly Civilization Wars is the better game. There are several types of buildings. Some produce new troops over time, some generate energy crystals, and some shoot enemies. This variation in buildings is what makes this game completely different from Nano Wars. The different building types require different strategies, and there's really nothing like that in Nano Wars. Also, the AI seems to understand the concept of the game way better than the AI in Nano Wars, and the fact that you have an upgrade system as well as different game mode / challenge settings makes that you have great replayability in Civilizations Wars. Finally, the number of levels can do with some work. The game has 16 levels, but that's a little limited. As said, the replay value is pretty good, but still, I can't wait for the next installment of this game to bring us like 50 more. Overall, I would definitely recommend this game to anyone who would like to try to get their hands on something a little bit different. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. GG!